So today I'm going to start a new Let's Play. We're going to play Drug Dealer Simulator. It's kind of an indie game, kind of a business sim, which is right up my alley. There's actually Drug Dealer Simulator 2 is already out. I've never played the newer one. I've only played the older one. So that's what I'm going to start a Let's Play of the older one. Maybe at some point I'll start playing the new one and make a Let's Play of that. But I enjoyed this one. I haven't played it in a while. I think I'm gonna play this one. Actually, if you watched my last Let's Play, it was on Cartel Simulator. And Cartel Simulator Cartel Simulator. It was Cartel Tycoon. Yeah, my last Let's Play was Cartel Tycoon. And that's the whole reason that I have this game. It came bundled. I wanted to buy Cartel Tycoon, and there was just a deal where it came bundled with this game. And I knew this game existed. I'd watched Let's Plays on it before, but I wasn't that impressed. At least watching the Let's Plays, it didn't really inspire me to buy this game. The only reason I ended up with it is because it came bundled with a different game that I wanted to buy. But once I started playing it, it's actually pretty addictive. So we'll get into that. I'll show you how I play the game, and hopefully it'll be fun and entertaining. Alright, so this game is pretty adult orientated. It might get age restricted on YouTube, but we'll find out. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn down the music volume a little bit, so hopefully you can hear me. We're going to start a new game. We're going to do, of course, the hardest option, because here at Let's Plays, we play games the way they were meant to be played, which is on hard. Alright, so we're going to start a new game. We start out sort of messed up in our apartment, waking up at like 11 in the morning. Which is not the way I am in real life. In real life, I get up at about 4 a.m., whether I want to or not. My alarm's set for 5. I wake up at 4. Whether, usually well before my alarm goes off.
Yeah, and fuck you too! So, here we are. The adventure is hot. The big question is this my story or your story? Let's find out together, shall we?
So that guy's gonna narrate.
Got that blunt handy?
I'm gonna narrate. It's gonna be all confusing, but we wake up in our apartment. The first thing we gotta do is Eddie's gonna call us in a minute. We're just gonna grab some stuff. There's a key in there. I have to remember how to answer the phone. Tab. Where's my tab? Oh, here we go.
Yo, hope you're up. I would let you sleep yesterday off, but I have some troublesome motherfucker to attend to, and it can't wait. I'm waiting for you at the main square close to my place. Sober up and come see me.
So as you can see, okay, first task is to go find her.
Yeah, good old Eddie. He's the head of logistics, so you better listen to what he has to say, huh? Go meet him. He'll prep you up for the job.
So as you can see, we've got a nice, lovely, something of an efficiency apartment here. And, yeah, on the wrong side of the tracks for sure. Okay. Yeah, the first time I played, it took me a while to find that key and then figure out how to get out of the apartment, which was kind of annoying. Alright. Again, lovely neighborhood. We need to get our crap together and work up the ranks so we can move out of this area.
Love the smell of tires.
Here's Eddie.
You're here.
Listen to
Looking
his
good.
spiel.
Great.
Sit down. I'll brief you up. Doobie? Here you go. That's what you're gonna be
Always
selling,
take
so
the
test
joint.
it out.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
You know what? Sometimes when I get these so-called second thought kind of thing, I come here. Sit down and just watch this shit. You know
Lovely
that
little
every
neighborhood.
trap in the U.S. has this bull? $25 million it cost them. Always reminds me of who we are to them. Helps keep me focused. Anyway, how was the party?
We are to who?
Yeah, you young motherfuckers tend to do that. Nowadays, I'd be fucked up big time for a week if I'd party that hard in one evening. Well, okay. Anyway, good that you stretched up, because we've got some jobs to do. Listen up. I'm your main and only contact in the cartel. Anything and everything considering the business in and out goes through me. From now on, I'm your daddy, your boss, your fucking wife, all in one person. You need dope? You write to me. You got the cash for the cartel? I take it. You shit your pants? I need to know before you change your underwear. Straightforward.
Sounds like too
We're gonna
much
start
information.
basic. Grass and amp. There are 3 packages waiting for you in a dead drop at the back of the supermarket. Grab them, go home, and get your laptop. There'll be clients writing you soon. You make them sales, and I'll get back to you soon after. Questions? Oh, you're a smart boy. You'll find it. Anyway, get to work.
That
Gotta
wasn't-
go.
wasn't
We'll
very
get to you
helpful.
later.
Alright.
Just in case you're wondering, dead drops are hidden drop points, where you will retrieve smaller packages. Trash bins, hole in the ground, a big crack in the wall, you name it. They're usually marked by some kind of symbol, so you should find it pretty easy.
Alright, if you look at the bottom of the screen, usually there's an exclamation point or some kind of marker on there that kind of tells you what direction you need to walk. If you just follow that, it'll usually take you where you need to go for whatever task you're on. So there's a dead drop.
There it is.
They're marked
See
by
it?
this X. They're all over the place, but this is where this particular one is. So we just grab the whatever's in it.
Alright, now go back home and get to the computer. Your first client should be messaging you any moment now.
Home is
You'll
also
get notifications on new messages
marked
on
on
your
the
phone. But to read
bottom
them,
there.
you'll need the encrypted app on the laptop.
So now we just gotta go take a look at our computer, hopefully find our first client. Yeah.
Okay, this is ShadyCom, a special, fancy, dark web communicator. This is where you order the merchandise from Eddie, and this is where your clients will contact you. It also has other options, but we'll get to that in time.
Alright, so these are all our clients. So far we have 3. What we want to do, each one's got a new message. Yo, you able to deliver 3 gram of Gaia, blah blah blah. So each message will be like that. Sometimes there's different euphemisms for the different substances, so you gotta figure out what those mean. That means weed or pot, marijuana. It's all the, I don't remember how many different euphemisms they use, but you'll figure it out. Write a message. So we have to confirm. Grass. Okay. Get the picture. Confirm that. And this guy wants 5 grams of amp, which is just conveniently exactly what we just picked up in our first dead drop. That's only like that because this is the first
You
mission.
might need that sexy red backpack on the cupboard. I know you're probably
Blah blah blah. We already picked up
used
that
to
backpack.
those sissy casual
It was
games
over here,
where
we
money's
grabbed that.
stored in a magic cloud under God's fucking pillow. But it ain't the case for us here. You need space to carry cash, so take that into consideration before you run those first clients.
So basically, Yeah, let's see how I do this. Okay. The tab button brings up our inventory here. We've got the backpack on. That's why we have this extra space. If we didn't have the backpack, we'd only have our pockets to put stuff in. So that's what he's talking about. So same thing. If you look down there, there's going to be little icons for people, of the people I've got, the clients that I just contacted. So basically I just follow those things. Go talk to these people. This is what he expects. It just so happens that what we have. So we have 2 of them stacked together. So to pick how many you want, you hold down Control, drag it over here, and then you just select one. Alright, so that gave us some respect.
Oh, and did I tell you?
And we made some money.
Backpacks have downsides as well. The more you carry, the slower you run. And big beefy bags may seem suspicious to the police. Okay, I told you. Now that's your problem.
Alright. What's this guy want? Wants our 5 amps, so we just drag it over there. Yeah, the cash builds up in our backpack. I just gotta find the last guy. Alright, Wunderbar. Up to level 2 already. $1,700, so I might want to. Okay, I think we gotta go back to the old apartment here. Oh, we gotta go to the gas station. We are going to need. This looks like a lovely establishment. I want to buy something. Baking soda. Why, you ask? Well, we'll find out. We'll grab. How many? Yeah, let's grab 4 of them. Bobby pins. I don't know if I need bobby pins. Alright. How do I get out of here? Accept. So, did that. Let's go back home. We need to go order some more stuff right away. Because clients are going to be calling us soon. I mean, we just dropped stuff off for them, but they're addicts, so they're going to be calling us again soon, and we need to stock up. Okay. So we're going to contact Eddie. He's our cartel contact. Make a new order. And our limit is 190. So that's all the money the cartel will front us. And we need to figure out how much we want to buy. Let's say let's buy 15 and how much will we get with this? No. Can we do 15 and 15? We'll do 15 and 17. Alright, that maxes us out, so we'll be on we'll owe the cartel $190. We'll order that. Good experience for placing an order. And in a second here. Okay. 1 hour and 35 minutes. And then our order will show up at one of the dead drops. We just have to go pick it up and not get pinched on our way back. But in the meantime, it's a nice night out, so we're gonna go for a walk and go dig through some dumpsters because that's what self-respecting drug lords like us do, is dig through dumpsters, looking for random things that might have value. So, dumpster diving is sort of a mini game, I guess, in the game. Basically, when you got nothing else to do, I'm gonna go for quick learner. It seems like the best bang for our buck. When you have nothing else to do, digging through the dumpsters later in the day, you find stuff that has value, and you can pawn it later, and get a bunch of legitimate cash to do different things with. So, while we're waiting for our dead drop, that's what we're gonna work on. Yeah, so this is pretty boring task. So, what are the boring, repetitive parts of the game? I'll just show you how to do this a few times, and then but you basically just go from dumpster to dumpster, dig through it, and take anything if anything of value comes up. I just got a message. Return dead to Eddie. Okay. Now you might be thinking, what a waste of time. Why would you want to dig through dumpsters looking for trash when you're a drug dealer and you could just do that to make money? Well, that would be a good question, and eventually this is all going to explain itself. But for now, just trust me. You want to find time to dig through the dumpsters and look for valuable things. Now, at some point in the game, you're able to pawn this stuff off, and it'll give you a bunch of legitimate cash, and you need that to buy different things for your apartments and different equipment that you'll need. So, yeah, a bracelet. Who would have threw that out? I guess one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. Alright, so our dead drop has arrived. We just have to go find it on the map. Okay, so we're here. So this is like our compass, just tells us what direction to travel in. Probably right here. There we go. Now we gotta get in before curfew. Also, there is...
Attention.
No.
Attention. All guest citizens.
Yo, I heard the authorities got pissed by that tire fire situation, and they're sending more police on the streets. Watch out for patrols while you run around. They might be nosy.
To proceed to their quarters.
Yeah. So there's this curfew that happens at... what time? 2100. So it's at 9 o'clock. such a nice neighborhood that they lock everybody down after 9. Yeah. But so if we go out after 9 o'clock and the police see us, they will pursue us, and if they catch us, they will take us to jail. So we're going to try not to be seen by the police. So this is our workbench. It's going to take me a minute. This was the most annoying part when I started this game, is trying to figure out the controls here.
So, you're in workstation mode now. You can arrange your lab to mix and produce whatever you desire. Remember chemistry classes back in school? No? Yeah, me neither. Fuck it, who cares, right? You'll find more info in the workstation manual.
Alright, so we're in lab mode right now. You hit tab to go over to drug placement. And we're just going to lay out our stuff that we just bought. So we have our baking soda. Eddie just dropped us off some weed. There we go. Okay, we got it. And then place our equipment. So we'll put our jar. We can kind of lay this equipment out however we want it. I'm just going to do that for now. Alright. We also have a mixing tray. What do we got here? So we got... Yeah, okay, I gotta go back to lab mode, and now I could start. I'm gonna put that there. And 15. Nope, how much do I want? We'll say... Let's make it 5. How much do we got left? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut this to make more money. So we're going to take... We want to keep it about 80% pure. So I'm going to take... We got 10 grams of amp down there.
Ding dong, motherfucker. Bedtime. During police hours, you should remain home. But we, the bad guys, we don't give a fuck. The police do, though. So you keep an eye on them and better stick to the shadows.
Alright, so we took our 10 grams of amp. We still have 5 grams of pure stuff. We mixed our 10 grams with 2 grams of baking soda. So now we're gonna apply a mix. We'll just call this basic amp cut. So it's pretty straightforward. It's still about 83% pure, but we're stretching it a little bit just to make a little extra profit, and that's what we'll sell to the customers. Also, during police hours is the best time to deal. It's the most risky time to deal because the cops will chase you no matter what. But it's also the best time to deal because you'll get the best price, and it's the less conspicuous, so your heat level, or whatever they call it in this game, will go up slower.
Shady.
Okay, so what do we got? This guy wants 4 grams of grass. We'll take that order. 4 grams of FET, that's our amp. We'll take that order. And this guy wants 4 grams of grass as well. We can do that. Alright. So I'm going to transfer... How do I gotta do this? Activate. Okay. I'm gonna transfer this to a container. We'll make it green. Seems like a good color for marijuana. And now what do we need? We need 4 and 4. So we gotta package this.
You gotta be smart about package sizes, huh? Smaller bags take more space per gram than the big ones. Use larger bricks for wholesale transport and small ones for direct deliveries.
Alright, so 4 and 4. They don't have a 4 gram package, so we have to do 2 gram packages. We'll need a total of 4 of those to make our 2 orders. Add that to inventory, and then blah blah blah. Oh, I could save my game now. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, and then this, we can package it right off the mixing table, which is what we're gonna do. And we needed 4. There we go. And let's go save our game before we do something stupid. We'll just this will be our new pro game. All right. So now I just got to go find those guys. Da-da-da. So you might be thinking, Fletch, how come all the games you play have to do with drug dealing? Reality, I'm a pretty straight-laced guy. Let's see which direction to go here. Yeah, just a working blue-collar guy. Stay out of trouble. Definitely don't deal drugs or launder money or anything. But yeah, I've always liked business sims, and this is just an interesting. And like I said, I really like that cartel game, and this game packaged with it, so I thought I'd give it a try. And actually, I got more hooked on this game for a while. But yeah, it's sort of a role-playing business sim, character development, all the sort of things that are fun for me. All right, so we're just gonna make all these orders. We got one more guy to find, and he's conveniently right over here. Talk to him. Yeah, so we got all our stuff moved. Let's go back to our apartment and stash some of this stuff. And hopefully before the night's over. It's not even midnight yet, so we'll probably make a few more rounds. This part of the game gets a little repetitive. Eventually, these are clients now, but eventually some of them will become dealers and they'll start buying a lot more from us. And then we'll really be able to amp things up. Right now we just have one territory, but we'll be expanding into other territories soon. So inside your apartments, this is the hideout you start with, but you'll be able to purchase new ones later in the game. In these cabinets you can stash stuff. I could go pay Eddie. I'll probably do that. Might as well get that done. I owe him for some stuff, and then we can reorder right away. I owe him 190. So we'll go pay up, and then we'll come back and can I save yet? Oh, I can't save for. I play on hard mode, and it only lets you save every 5 minutes. So hopefully I don't mess up, or I'll have to redo a lot here. And basically, if you get caught, it's not the end of the world. You just lose some. Your heat level goes up, and I think you lose something. I forgot what. So Eddie always hangs out over here. I just got to go give him his money. So now we're square with the cartel, and we've leveled up. As you level up, your credit limit gets higher and higher, and they'll let you buy more at once. I'm gonna go take a quick inventory of what we got, put it in another order. Let's see. So we got, we'll call that 7.999. I can't sell a 0.999, so for all practical purposes, that's 7. We got 5 there. And this batch doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's about 80% pure, but we'll definitely get some more. 5 and 8, so that's like, or 7, that's like 12. Got 9 gone, yeah, so we'll definitely need some of both. Just split it down the middle again. Alright, credit limit is still 190. I forgot, what did we do last time? No, not that much. 15 and was it 14? No, 15 and 15. Oh, and 17, okay. Alright. Yada yada yada. You should message me. Okay. Hour and a half. We've got more to pick up. 9 or 8. He wants to buy 8. Yeah, I think we got that. let's do that. Sounds like a... I like it when they clean me out entirely. Because I can always order more. So we can do a 5... No, we need an 8. 5 and a 3? Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. You can also hit the map. It'll tell you where he's at. The M button brings up the map. We can save again. Yeah, I play this game a lot, and I like... When I first start a game, like, sometimes I like to start over a lot, because I learn a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, what if I did that at the beginning? What if I did that at the beginning? Before you know it, I've started over, 5 times, and I get really good at starting the game. But a lot of times I don't ever get to the later levels of the game. Oh, this guy's outside. He's around the corner. Oh, if you walk and you hold down shift, you actually sprint. Where is this guy? Level 3, alright. And it's not even 1 in the morning on the first night. We're already at level 3. And it's raining. You can grow plants outdoors in this game. Not for a while yet. We have to be at level 15, but when you're a farmer, you start to appreciate the rain in different ways. And you don't if you're not a farmer, but yeah, it waters your plants for you when it rains. Otherwise, you got to run over to them with a water bottle. Yeah, we'll get there. You can also grow stuff indoors, but it costs more money and more setup. Let's see if I have any more. Nobody yet. Yeah, so now we're just waiting. Oh, here we go. We've got that. We can sell that. Yeah, we're almost out of stock. 6, so we need 2 3s should do it. Alright, let's go find where this guy's at. Can we save? Nope. Still got a few minutes before our next save. Generally, I try to save every time I leave, but like I said, gotta wait 5 minutes between saves. Police aren't out that much the first night, but depending on what you do, they can be out a lot more. So it pays to keep your heat level down. Oh, we could go prepay Eddie for our order that we just put in. That's the other thing. You can wait till after you pick it up and you sell some, or you can just pay right away, and then it's done. And that's what we'll do. All right. Yeah, so there's a lot of rinse and repeat. I'll show this part in this episode, but later episodes I'll edit out a lot of the grindy part, because you probably don't want to watch me do this 2,700 times. But it's a lot of the same stuff. As you deal more with the customers, they start buying more stuff, and then eventually some of them will want to become dealers for you. And before you know it, you're selling all kinds of stuff. I gotta find my next drop. Where is it? Alright, I am lost. Oh, I gotcha. It's over here. Nope. Over here? Yeah. Oh, I'm not even in the right zip code. it pays to stay off the main drag when the cops are out. Kind of lurk around in the shadows, but they will patrol up and down the sidewalks at times. So it's gonna be great. All right. So rinse and repeat. We'll take this back to the old hideout. We'll cut up the amp and stretch it out a little bit. Alright, how much we got left? 2. That's not even worth it. We'll just put that up here. Yeah, blue will be the... Let's do placement. 15, 15, oh, 20. Alright. So let's... lab mode. Put that in there. I like to put things together. So we got 18 weed. We've got all right. So we can put 4. No, so we put the baking soda in there because it's cheap, and we can stretch out the more expensive. We can stretch out the drugs, but we got to keep it at about 80%. And now we can mix this other stuff back in. Just throw it in there, and mix is not ready. What do you mean? Apply mix. Yeah, this will work. I'll just call it the same thing. Basic. There. So now we'll have about 25 grams when this is all said and done. You lose a little bit. That's why it's... Right now it's 25.99. And we ended up with 25.91. You lose a little bit when you mix it up, because this game is so true to life. Got any more customers? Oh, and we do. Got 2. So we need some of each. I think he said 4. Yep. And then 3 of this. Alright. Let's go find those guys. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, like, I don't know why I like to play these games where you play as a criminal, more or less. Like, I'm not a criminal. I have no intention of being working blue-collar guy. Go to church. But I think I just like business sims, and these are just kind of interesting. Okay, the other guys are right over here. Well, that was convenient. Why can't they always be that close? Alright, bank, ATMs, all that jazz. Do I have any tasks I should be doing now? Yeah, so curfew goes to, I think, 6 or 7 in the morning. We'll find out in a minute. I'll play till curfew time ends, and then that'll be the end of this first episode. But yeah, this is what the game's like, basically. This is a good introduction to it. As you evolve, you'll be able to buy different hideouts. You'll obviously gain more territory, a lot more customers. Some of your customers will turn into dealers. And as you go up in levels, you'll be able to... what did that guy want? Oh, yeah. You'll be able to buy different substances, different mixing agents, different equipment. Eventually, you'll gain independence. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but eventually you'll become less and less dependent on Eddie, and you'll just be able to make your own supply, and you'll make a ton of money. You'll get some, we have these little dealer level or stuff that we do where we sell to the end user, but we also have some big clients that come later in the game that buy like a ton at a time. But like this gets enough attention, enough people want to watch this. I'll play for a while, definitely get to the mid to late game, see how far we can go. I've got about an hour and a half in game time before curfew ends. I could probably place another order. Do I have enough cash? Yeah, I can place another Eddie order. Let's see, did our limit go up yet? Yeah, all the way up to 225 now. Wow. Let's do 20. Let's see if we can do 20 of this. I don't think we're going to be able to. Let's try 17. Yep, so that's about the max we can do. Eventually, your credit limit will go up quite a bit. Oh, it wants me to look at the bank account. So here's my transaction history. Looks a little spicy. Someone's probably got some bad habits here. But we have $850 in our account, so there's that. Should take. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the next drop off. I can probably just chill out here, enjoy my lovely place here. There's a bathroom. It's a toilet. You can actually flush stuff down there if you want. Anything you put in the toilet gets flushed. I thought you were storing it like above in the tank, but no, you're flushing it. Which, if your house is about to get raided, is convenient. But if you're just trying to hide or stash your stuff and you accidentally flush it down the toilet, it's kind of annoying. I've done that before, so don't put anything in the toilet if you don't want to lose it. So yeah, so I got 45 minutes here. Once it gets to 6 o'clock, I'll just call this I can unlock a territory. So we'll do that. So we're gonna unlock. So right now we've got West Town. That's where our 3 clients are. That's where we've been dealing. We're gonna add East Town. And then in next episode we'll start dealing in that place too. So basically we'll just have like, instead of 3 clients, we'll have 4 or like 5 or 6. And there's different things we can do there to get our respect level up. While I'm waiting, yeah, I'll just what time is it? I'll just hang out here. Oh, I get to pick a symbol. Well, it's gonna be this sickle. Yep, that's a good one. Wants us to go buy paint cans, so we can go tag our new neighborhood, and that'll increase our respect there. And the higher, he'll explain it all when we get to that point. Yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed our first episode here. I think I'm about to call it a wrap. Do one last save. And yeah, if you found this entertaining, forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll make another playlist. This will be the drug dealer simulator let's play. So look for that. I'll try to upload at least a few times a week with new episodes. New episodes will be about a day's worth of, I don't know how to do it. I'll probably end up cutting a lot out. Like you said, like the grind part of the game where you're running around doing the deals. I'll probably edit a lot of that out and just go through like the story and unlocking the different things as the game develops. But that's what we'll do. So I'm gonna call it a wrap there.